Good evening, judges. This is Ashish Bajpayee of Team Shadow Whites from Army Institute of Technology, Pune, presenting solution on problem statement 3 titled Tracking of Funds Within Bank for Fraud Detection Report. There are 5 fraud patterns destroying Indian banks right now: rapid layering, circuit round tripping, structuring below thresholds, dormant account rules, and KYC profile mismatches. Fraud Graph AI detects all 5 in a real time. We built Fraud Graph AI, an intelligent fund flow tracking system that sees fraud the way criminals design it, as a network. Instead of analyzing transaction one row at a time, we map every account as a node and every transaction as an edge in a live knowledge graph. The moment a transaction fires, whether it is an UPI, NEFT, RTGS, or IMPS, it enters a Kafka streaming pipeline, get enriched with KYC and branch metadata, and is immediately written into our Neo4j graph engine. From that moment, every rupee has a traceable identity in the graph. On the top of that graph, we run 5 layers of intelligence simultaneously: a graph neural network that detects fraud subgraph signatures, a temporal analysis engine that catches velocity and dormancy signal, an entity resolution layer that links fake identities across accounts, a Gen AI explainability engine that explains every alert in plain English, and on one click FIU report generator that cuts regulatory filing from 4 hours to under 60 seconds. Let me show you exactly what happens when a suspicious transaction fires. A UPI transfer hits our system. Within a millisecond, Kafka captures the event, enriches it, and the graph updates in our system. Within in new 4J, the new node glows on the investigator's live dashboard in real time. Our graph sage neural network instantly samples the neighborhood of the receiving account, looking at its connection, their connections, and the shape of money flowing around it. It assigns a fraud score in under 50 milliseconds. If the score crosses 0.75, our rule engine fires, checking 12 known patterns: round trips, structuring clusters, dormancy signals, and more. The company risk score combines everything that includes GNN probability, rule hit, and entity overlap from our mule network mapper. If a risk is high, above 75 out of 100, our LLM copilot generates a plain English alerts narrative in 2 seconds. No SQL, no manual analysis, just who did what, when, how much, and exactly why it looks like a fraud. Was this demo scenario? Res 48 lakh enters account A and fans out to account 6 to 6 accounts in 90 minutes. A system flag it is in 3 seconds. The alert read rapid layering pattern detected across 6 accounts. Fund originated from high risk sources, circular path probability 94%. The investigator clicks one button and the complete FOI report is drafted automatically. Done. Let's be direct about what makes us different. Traditional rule engines catches yesterday's fraud. ML only system miss graph level patterns entirely. Fraud Graph AI is the only platform that does all 8 of these: graph based detection, plain English alert, explanations, mule network visualization, a system that adapts as a criminal evolve, FIU report in under 60 seconds, natural language investigation, and we have built this together. And we have not just built features, we have built a platform that learns, one that gets smarter every week through adversarial training. We did not build one innovation, we built 11, each one designed to address a real gap in how bank fights fraud today. Innovation 1 through Innovation 6 form our core intelligence stack: graph neural network detection, temporal velocity analysis, LLM alert narratives with zero hallucination, and one click FIU report generator, a live digital twin of the entire transaction network, and a conversational co-pilot where the investigators ask questions in plain Hindi or English to get live graph answer. Innovation 7 through 11 are where we go on next level: a fraud scenario simulator. Investigator can ask what if and watch hypothetical fraud propagation pass in real time. A mule network mapper that reveals criminal organization, not just account. Fraud DNA, a visual fingerprint of each case matched to historical archetype. Adversarial GAN hardening. The system trains against synthetic new fraud every week so it becomes as obstacle, and federated learning against synthetic new fraud every day across branches. Every branch learns from every other branch without a single byte of customer data leaving the branch. The number speaks for themselves. 97% detection accuracy on the benchmark AML dataset, outperforming all tabular AML baselines. Alert delivered to investigators in under 3 seconds, from hours of manual work to 60 seconds of Gen AI drafting, and 60% faster cases resolution through fraud DNA similarity. Beyond the number, our system detect all 5 major AML typologies plus emerging novel patterns through adversarial hardening, something no static rule engine has ever achieved. It maintains a full PMLA against complaint audit trial, handling 10 million transactions per day and scale across all branches through federated learning without ever compromising customer data privacy. Fraud Graph AI is the living intelligence layer that sees fraud the way criminals design it, as a network. Deploy at various banks, pilot with your FUI team, scales across every branch, 97% accuracy under 3 seconds with 11 innovation